This is a monthly reading for the sun sign Gemini for the month of July. In this reading, I will be taking out cards to know, Gemini, what is the area of focus or improvement for you in the coming month? What is the strength you can work with to overcome any challenges or difficulties that may show up in the month of July? Then, how's your social interactions or dealings with the people looking, which is your friends, people at work, people you meet on daily basis? What is it that is unexpected and is coming your way, which will either hold you back or give you a push start? And how's overall the month of July looking? Now, basis these cards, wherever I see energy needs to be balanced or a chakra needs to be healed, I will do Reiki distance healing. So, let us see what is the guidance for you, Gemini. Now, please note that this is a general reading and not everything will apply to all the Gemini, and whatever may apply will vary in the intensity. So first I'm asking is, what is the area of focus for you? What is the strength you can work with? How will be your social interactions? What is it that is unexpected and coming your way? And how's overall the month of July? So Gemini, some of you are just working day in day out. It's looking as if you are just doing one thing that needs to be done, and that's about it. So some of you are just feeling so burdened and full of responsibility that you have lost all joy and you have forgotten how to be happy. Is your life as difficult as you think? Well, it is difficult indeed, because you see, these 10 wands are not easy to carry. But there are better ways this man can carry him. Now, what you need to do is not get boggled by all the work that needs to be done, all the responsibilities that need to be fulfilled on, and all the expectations that you have to live up to. Because if you're going to do this, you may finish the work, but there will be people who would have finished the work and socialized, connected with people, and then done well for themselves, and you would have only completed the work. So, this is definitely not the best way to do whatever you may have at hand. Some of you who have probably started a new business or any kind of self employment, it's just looking like you are so caught up in the details, you have forgotten to look at the bigger picture and focus your attention on bigger things that need to be done. It's possible that you have got so involved in micromanaging that you are just thinking you are the whole and soul who will and who can do even the tiniest of thing that needs to be done. So the focus really is keep the big picture in mind, and you don't want to sweat the small stuff. It's also possible that Gemini, July is a heavily working month for you, and some of you may just feel the stress of over expectation, or your colleague having gone on a vacation and you having to handle their extra work. It's quite possible. So consciously, there is a need to schedule your work in a way which gives you a lot of free time to socialize and also do a lot of other things than just to keep working or doing one thing that is at hand. Some of you Geminis may have self-inflicted this situation on yourself. You see, this is a very capable man. He can always take 2 trips. He can carry lesser wands and then carry the second lot. But he chooses to do it all in one go. So it's possible that you're just killing yourself trying to beat the time and quicken the pace of what is it that you're doing. So you may just want to relook at things the way you're doing and save yourself a lot of stress that could just come up in July. If you have a very gentle and a kind demeanor, it's possible that you may be helping people to an extent of it getting the better of your health. So you don't want to feel your kindness is getting abused, Gemini. So you want to first take care of yourself and then help and be kind and do just as much as you want to the point that it doesn't start affecting you. So you have to take a guard on being abused for your kindness or gentleness also. Now, what is the strength you can work with? You're very impatient. And now, the good part with being impatient is you probably take up 10 things to do at the same time because you don't have patience to finish one, see through the second, and then third, or take help. You possibly want to do everything all at once, all by yourself. Now, it's a great strength, really. But then there is just so much time and ability you have which you can extend, and your presence can be at a particular place. You can't be at 10 places at the same time. So it is a good quality to multitask, but it shouldn't take away your focus from what is that important thing that needs to be done and requires your focus. Some of you totally need to prioritize. It's just looking like you are doing what needs to be done, you are doing what someone else has asked you to do, and then you are doing something else also which you probably feel is a part of, is somehow going to help you, and in the process you may not just be delaying some of the work or relationships which are very important. So you need to prioritize and see what is most important to you and whether you are doing justice to that relationship or work, and you are not being too hasty or pushy in doing too many things at a time. So patience is what you should be working with. As of now, I see you really venturing into multitasking and doing too many things and then just feeling that why you're not getting rewarded when you're doing so many things. It's just that if you do so many things, the time is just going to double up or be longer. So you have to prioritize, schedule your work in a way that life is a bit easy on you. How will be your social interactions? Your social interactions are very good, and July will be a very good month in dealing and socializing with people. And the reason for that is you're a very fair person. You will see things as they are, and you are very quick to admit a mistake if you have made any. So people like this quality about you and they like to be around you and socialize with you because you're a very fair person and you will do the right thing. And you're not someone who will get swayed into taking a favorable decision. You will always take a decision which is neutral, no matter how close a friend or colleague is to you. So, or your reportee or your subordinate is to you. So, you're a very good person inherently, and you will place a lot of importance to being and maintaining balance as well as using a lot of intellectual strength when you're dealing with people. You don't take people at face value. You will like to see what is it they bring on the table, and you will also like to get to know them better before you will start to socialize and go out with them. So you have a very neutral energy in your social interaction. So there is no hidden motive. You're not trying to gain from someone. Neither are you trying to help anyone get past favorably. You will just do the right thing, and this wins you a lot of friends. Yeah. So your social interactions are looking very successful. If some of you are in some kind of a feud or some disagreement, it's looking like in your community, if there is some blame game going on, it's looking like decision is going to come in your favor and you are totally going to sail through that you were right and you did no wrong. So it's a very beautiful energy in social interactions. What is it that is unexpected and coming along? There is a lot of caution you should take with money, Gemini. Unexpectedly, it's looking like your stinginess will get the better of you. It's just telling me some of you who don't like to spend too much money, you may just lose some friendships or strain some relationships purely because you were too stingy and you were refusing to spend. So you don't want to do this and appear materialistic. Another is pay close attention to your investments. It's looking like your expenses may go a little overboard, and if you're not investing right, you may just have very little to show for. So, this is an energy which is coming unexpectedly to you. Now, it is also possible that if since you put so much effort in just doing the work, you're probably not looking at everything else that is happening around you. So, you should be paying a lot of attention to the relationships and your financial situation than just keep working day in, day out. You have some good friends socially and you can depend on their advice or you can take help from them in knowing or dealing with certain situation if it is getting difficult for you. It's looking like your friends are very genuine and they have a lot of respect for you, so they will come to your aid very quickly. How's overall the month of July? It's a very good month. You should be, if you have some expectation related to work or certain travel plans, it's totally going to materialize and things are looking very favorable for you. It's also a guidance that some of you may have just kept your goals very low. So you may just want to stretch the bar and go for a higher goal than what you would have initially set out for. So if you are doing business, there is a very strong guidance that don't do too many things at a time. You have to prioritize and then you don't want to kill yourself micromanaging, and there is a need to relook at your goals and benchmarks that you may have set. You don't want to be chasing a very small goal or a goal which will be easily achieved by you. So when I look at these cards, first of all is your ability to not micromanage. So this I am going to charge is your crown chakra, which is to think with lot of clarity and not have stress and burden when you're doing things. And crown chakra will also charge and bring you a favorable energy where you are not being too stingy and straining certain relationships purely because you want to hold on to money more closely than your family or friends. So I will be taking out 7 cards corresponding to the 7 chakras in the body, and I will be charging the crown chakra. So let us see what is the energy we have in the crown chakra and how, if it needs to be balanced or magnified. So first is the root chakra, then there is sacral, solar plexus, heart chakra, throat, third eye, and the crown chakra. This is a very good energy. This is about you getting granted all your wishes and you just about getting whatever that you've been looking for the longest time. So July is a month where Gemini, you should just make a list of what all you want because it's just looking like you're going to get it. The higher energies are being very kind to you and you're going to feel a rush of good luck coming to you. So I will be charging your crown chakra with the energy of judgment with Reiki distance healing.